Undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. Undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto, undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto.
Okay. Okay. I have spent time.
Okay.
I'm Papa
Okay.
Moose, by the way. I have fixed.
Papa
I
Moose.
have spent time.
Okay.
I got a baby
I'm
moose
Papa
one
Moose,
for
by the way.
for my
I have
son
fixed
too. Okay.
Papa
We
Moose.
like moose.
spent
Time.
Okay.
I got a baby.
We like
moose
moose.
one for the
I
for my
have
son
fixed-
too.
What's
Okay?
going on, Alex?
We like
Crypto
moose.
here. Shout out to you
Time.
guys.
I got a
Shout out
baby
to
moose
the
one
other
for
gang. I
for
have
my
worked
son,
diligently.
too.
What's going on, Alex?
I like
Diligent.
crypto.
Shout out to you guys.
I got a
Shout
baby.
out
I'm
to
trying
you,
to
gang.
fix
I have
this
worked
Stream
diligently.
Lab
What's going on, Alex?
issue.
Diligent.
Okay.
Shout out to you guys.
Now we all have
Shout out
issues.
to
I
you.
know
I'm
that is
trying to
very
fix
apparent.
this Stream
Maybe
Lab.
I have more than you.
Issue.
But Streamlabs was definitely my
Now we
biggest
all have
issue.
issues.
So I guess I should just be
Maybe
grateful.
I have more than you.
I should just be grateful. However,
definitely my
it is
biggest
the
issue.
Sunday close, and a lot of people are grateful. I should just be grateful. However,
definitely my
it is the
biggest
sound
issue.
is effed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let me listen to myself. Okay. 1 second. Is there double audio? Let me see here. Whoo-wee. Da 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 da. Let me try this. Is this better? Are we good now? Are we good now? Check 1. 1. Check 2. All right. I've been messing with this thing. Thank you for making sure my audio's okay. My God. Now we're going to go to the next scene. You guys got to let me know if the audio's okay in the next scene. Okay, let's go. All right, we're here. Is the audio okay in this scene now? Let me know. Are we good in this scene? Can we hear me okay here? Or is it like, hi, I, name. It's good. All right. Adequate indeed. What's going I mean, we should just, why do we got a fancy transition thingy there? Like, I even paid money for that thing. All it is a bunch of, like, I don't know. Like an open mouth thumbnail. It's like an open mouth thumbnail, isn't it? But it's Sunday, guys. It is beautiful Sunday. I had a beautiful steak dinner yesterday, okay? And you know what? Steaks aren't cheap. It's not like I eat a bougie steak. Proof of steak is much better than proof of work. Let me know what you think down below. But what I think is that this place, this hub of crypto, Alexo Crypto's hub, okay? Don't be rude with the hub. Is a place full of amazing people. So let's say hello to them. What's going on? Alexandra G, Redman, G Corp, Sniper's Nightmare. Can we get a wick to 57K for a weekly close? That would be incredible. That would be incredible. Hello from Richmond Hill. What's going on, Richmond Hill? I'm kind of close to Richmond Hill. Richmond Hill is northeast. Okay, what's up, Otter fam? What's going on, Martina? Good to see you as well. Buck, cool name, man. SN. What's going on? What's going on? Good to see you, Retro Mike Tech. Mute your YouTube tab. Yeah. I think that was what the feedback was. So I think we're okay now. Let's get into this matrix. What's going on? Lotmo Crypto. Jay Becker. What's going on? What's going on? We got Wix Fine 89. What's going on with you? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Are you guys into proof of stake? 55 Monday, 57 Tuesday, 60 Wednesday. Are we going to climb? Robert seems to think we are going to climb. FOMO sapiens, some gangsters. I guess if you're pressing buy and sell and just extracting profits, I mean, you're pretty gangster, aren't you? Yeah, I'd say that. Avoid trying to learn market cipher. Awesome. Well, you're in the right place. We do. Are we specialists? I mean, it makes us quite a bit of money. I wouldn't consider myself the specialist. But I am one of the people who do use this thing, who is pretty amazing. We're building the Otter Dam. That's the one. And we do have an Otter family. And we do have an amazing Discord full of people, like-minded people, helping each other make all that money. If you want to join us, membership's only $20. I mean, it's pretty cheap. And you get 3 traders who are always here in the charts, giving you guys the best, okay? Not only that, is that you get to bug Sniper's Nightmare all the time, which is absolutely one of my favorite things to do. So if you do come into our Discord, make sure that you go like at Sniper's Nightmare and ask him something bad. Like, hey, man, how much till 100K? And he loves questions like this. Make sure you ask him a lot of questions, and he'll be glad to answer because he's family, and he'll answer them. Okay, I love bugging him. He's a great guy to bug. I'm just kidding. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. He also helps keep this community very, very, very safe. You know, when you have all these people joining, right? And you get the scam artists, okay? Look at this guy. This guy is an absolute scam artist. This guy here. I don't know if it was Megster, but then out of nowhere, Sniper's Nightmare just appears. And he's gone. So thank you for all you do, keeping our community safe, Sniper's Nightmare. Much love to you, bro. Much love to you. I also see that we do have some of our favorite people in here, and that's you, all Otter Gang. That's all of you, Otter Gang. Forget about what's going on, Melissa. What's going on? Oh, my God. So many amazing people in here. So thank you so much, everybody here, for being so supportive. It's Sunday evening. And Wayne C., make sure you get that sandwich, man. And Redman, good to see you as well. And they're really chopping up everybody right now. So we established yesterday 2 key areas in which we would like to see price start to get above. Okay? Those areas, and you can see I got a big clock, you know. Using a clock, using alerts is a very good way of not being on the charts all the time. Okay? And as we proceed to give you what you need, as we proceed in time, because price can only do 2 things, up and down and over time. Okay, so we have not too much time left till we approach our beautiful trend line here. Okay, now this is just the momentum to the downside, which we have dropped from, and we want to see a breakout retest continuation, if possible. If possible. Okay, I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just saying these are some things that we are looking for. The S&P 500. We can see the S&P 500 has absolutely been devastated. Pushed back up. Failure to make all-time highs. Double top rolling over. We need to see this find some support this week. Okay? The dollar has been absolutely crushed. Even after a sporadic Friday in which it had, we are still in this downtrend where we are looking for the dollar to lose support. So there's a whole bunch of things that we are aware of, but not necessarily trading just yet, okay? Now, we did have a beautiful call in our beautiful community about shorting this golden pocket area, okay? And we are looking for a long down below in here. But shorting up here, coming back down, now we are in some sort of consolidation. I don't want to get overly bullish. I don't want to get overly bearish, okay? As per usual. I want to set the trap, okay? Having a plan, trading the plan, executing the plan, managing risk, and our emotions are going to be paramount in an environment in which we are in currently. What kind of environment are we in currently? Well, when we look at this range, and we are within a big range, okay? If we were to draw it, this would be, in my opinion, this would be our range here, okay? And we can see that we are, I guess, deviating or premium and discount zones, okay, outside of these ranges. And anytime you look to move back into the range, you want to be buying in this kind of general area, right? And selling up top here back into the middle. So currently right now, I am looking for longs, okay? I'm looking for longs to kind of ride this thing back up to that all scary 55,000, 56,000 area, okay? Back up in here. We want to get back above there and hold it as support so we can look for continuation back up to grab liquidity. However, I'm surprised we got 68 people in here who aren't watching American football today and only 20 likes. I'm very proud of you guys for dropping in, by the way. Let me know, what is your favorite American football team in the comments down below. I grew up a Raiders fan, Oakland Raiders fan. Now they switched, whatever. I think being Canadian, you just naturally pick like you don't pick the New York Yankees because you got the Blue Jays. But I would like to know, what are your guys' football teams? Are you guys like Tom Brady fans? Are you guys, I don't know, that Patrick Mahomes with the weird haircut kind of fans? Are you Taylor Swift fans who love the what team are they? Chiefs, right? Chiefs. We got the Chargers and the Saints. Okay. I like the Saints back in the day. They had a really cool quarterback. Arm of God, arm of Jesus. Never got it done, though. What's his name? I'm sure you can remind me. Okay. You think I can get rich using only Market Cipher if I study it? Depends on your trading style, I would say. Okay, depends on your... You need to have a basic understanding of market structure, of price action, and confluence. I would say before you get, before you add this, you can't just go, oh, okay, so we're oversold, so I'm going to press buy, okay? To me, that's dangerous, okay? That's dangerous. So I wouldn't suggest just only using it. I would like to see you expand your knowledge using Market Cipher and some other tools in confluence with Market Cipher. I think as an oscillator stands, you get everything you need in Market Cipher. Okay, you don't need much in an oscillator, and you get a lot within here. Okay. Okay. So the weekly candle close. I see your level, Sniper. Sniper wants us to close in the green here. Sniper wants us to come back up, bounce dramatically in the next 2 hours. He wants to see the bounce dramatically and come back up here and close. I don't think that's going to happen, bro. But I would like to see that too, man. I would. However, we are in this downtrend. We have a bearish engulfing pushing us down. I don't see us closing above there. Okay. So we got another negative candle coming in. What does this mean for our weekly here? This means that we are going to see continuation not only on our VWAP, on our momentum, okay, and on our stochastics, possibly losing our 50% stochastic line, okay? So we could be coming down into the negative, which isn't always good because you always want to see this thing oscillating above this middle line here, suggesting bull run, uptrend, okay? And that's something you definitely want to keep your eyes on. Looks like we might be losing this, okay? So that's something to keep in mind. Also, very negative posturing for the rest of it. The more we get oversold, the more opportunity there is for a bounce back up, okay? Back up. 55 incoming. So let's do the short term first in case you guys are like limited for time before we do top down, okay? Before we do top down. Now, what have we got here? Let's go to the 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1, like we do in the morning scalping sessions. Now, I will not be here tomorrow. I have a charity golf tournament that I'm in from 9 a.m. till like whatever o'clock. I will do a live stream in the evening for the members, okay? So I will do that for the members tomorrow evening, but it will not be live trading session. So let's do what I would be looking for in a live trading session as I always do. Okay, so right now, green dot, you can see we're getting a little bit of divergence pushing us up where we got a lower low and a higher high with anchor and trigger waves pushing us up. We want to see market coming in, okay? So this is good looking. We can see we got a bounce off of our zero line on the VWAP, and we are extremely oversold on stochastics. Posturing is to the upside. So we're looking for a possible bounce into this weekly candle close. Going into our 3 hour, we can see we got a confirmation of that green dot, our 2 hour, and also anchor, trigger, right? So sometimes 3s are better than 2s. If you know Market Cipher, you know we love 3s on Market Cipher. You got a lower low and a higher high. This is giving you a bullish divergence. This is bullish looking, okay? We also on our 3 hour have a bullish engulfing candle at our lows, okay? So lower low, higher high, suggesting a push out of here, okay? Short-term time frames. This could be a push into resistance to only get rejected. Let's be very clear on that. This is short-term time frames. On the short-term time frames, you guys know I'm looking for that 1% move. 1% gets us to bang our heads on that $55,000 level. If we get to our 1 hour, what else do we see? Okay, so now that we've identified this as a beautiful bullish divergence, we're looking for continuation. We can see that we are getting definite rejections off of this resistance level as we speak. Beefed up. What's going on, man? He just gifted 5 Otter Gang crypto memberships to Wayne C. Digi. I can't say your name. Just nibble. Albatross, Kalichi Augucha, and Vincent B. We're all given memberships. Thank you so much for the kindness. Thank you so much for your kindness. I mean, that's amazing. We also have Sniper's Nightmare and Martina, who are also members of the Otter Gang, joining today as well. Now, I am going to change the memberships into the cheapest version as I possibly can. Okay, I really want to make the memberships cheap on YouTube, and I want to encourage you to get a membership in the Discord so that you get the signals, so you get the attention that you deserve to help you make you a better trader, okay? Not saying not coming here isn't going to make you better, because I share everything here that I share in there. It's just there. I will answer your questions directly. I will give you my ideas, my trade signals, all of that in advance, and you get Kyle's help, and you get Brewberry's help. So there's so much more value for $20 a month over in the Discord, okay? So I wanted to deliver maximum value, so that's kind of where I'm transitioning the channel to, is I want you to go to the Discord and I want you to enjoy yourself over here on the YouTube, okay? Thank you so much, Beefed Up. Much love to you, and thank you for your generosity. So a little bit of a rejection here. Now, this is a nice downwards looking flag that we can see here. So we do have this kind of flagging business going on here where we have pushed up. We are bouncing around. So are we going to come back down here before heading up? We'll have to wait and find out. Now, if you know me, I'm setting the trap on VWAP. I'm looking for where this is in relation to price action right now. I'm going to look for continuation off of this bullish divergence for something like this, pushing upwards and onwards on price action, okay? Right now, we got a little bit of a trigger pushing up. We can see a little bit of tightening within market cipher on the short-term time frames here. So I want to be cautiously optimistic, trying to just trade this bullish divergence alone, okay? It's not something that I just want to, oh, bullish divergence, I'm trading it. No, let's try to add some more confluence to that. So what else do we got? We got some key levels of support and resistance that was given in advance. We can see we have a rejection off of our golden pocket. We have this trend line. So a couple of possible trades that I would be personally looking for if I was going to be trading this tonight. First, I would look for support to be held by VWAP. If we get support by VWAP, I will look for a continuation up and out, okay? Possible long there. However, we have pushed up quite aggressively here. So first thing and foremost I would do is I would pull a swing low to swing high here, and I would be looking for beautiful 382 bounce here. I would look for us to come back down and probably bounce off this golden pocket area. Okay, just keeping this relevant to the time frame, right? So if we do roll over, this would be an area that I'm interested in. Okay, and we can change that to the golden pocket. And this is all setting the trap, right? We talk about making a trade plan and setting the trap. So I would be looking here. I need to protect myself either below these lows here or below this key level of support down here, and look to target at least above into this downwards trend line in here, where I'm probably going to take profit early because I know it's a Sunday close and the volatility is going to be very sporadic, okay? This is something that I'm definitely going to be looking for. So we can do this, we can do that, right? There's a trade setup, okay? Now, how do I know to take this trade, right? How do I know to take this trade? Well, when price comes within this area, okay, this is confluence. So we have an area of interest that we are looking for. Let's see if we pull some volume within here too. So yeah, look, there's a little spike of volume here to support our thesis. So when price comes into this area, I'm going to look for a reaction on price, I like to call it. So let's say we get rejected, lower low, lower high, comes into the area, and we get maybe a bullish divergence, okay? Maybe I get a volume sweep and then a bounce, higher low. I'm taking that higher low. I'm not taking the falling knife, okay? The falling knife is something I don't want to participate in. If this is a falling knife here, right, I'm looking for a higher low and a continuation out. 382 bounce, possible trade setup out, okay? So now in this area, I'm looking for some sort of price action, which spells reversal, triple bottom, double bottom, right? Exhaustion, right? Where you see a lot of wicks. You can see that here. Wick, 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 triple wicks, probably a bullish divergence on a short-term time frame, a reversal of trend back up at a key order block within this area. This is an order block. We shove this over here, and you can see that within there. Okay, so having that beautiful trading plan allows us to execute our trade setups, okay? And you can see that we called this in our Discord. If I go over to my TA section here, right, and we look at what I have given to the traders, okay, I gave you the short setup at the golden pocket, breaking down this trend line here, okay, so uptrend, 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 breaking this uptrend, coming back down. I had the order block identified, and I had the buy signal down below, which is this local golden pocket, okay? So that was the idea. We only got to the order block. If I go back over to where the trade setup was, that was right over here. So you can see here that we were moving up, okay, on this beautiful uptrend here. We came up to our golden pocket, right? Golden pocket. We look for the short. We protect above the highs here. And we targeted the order block, and then we targeted lower. We only got the order block, okay? So you can see there was a trade setup. We were targeting actually this area if I go swing low to swing high, we were targeting all the way down to the golden pocket here. But you should be taking profit after you get short here. You should be taking profit at least at this order block. And you go back over to the Discord, you can see there's your order block, there's your trade setup. Okay, so very, very simple. And that wasn't even like, hey, I'm taking this trade. It was just an idea which I expect you guys to be able to execute, right? Okay? Be able to execute. Stop loss should be based on structure too, not where you think price may not hit. Absolutely. And it has to fall in within your leverage and the amount you're willing to lose. Okay? Small losses, small wins, small losses, big wins, right? You can't be going short with no invalidation point. You can't be going long with no invalidation point. You have to be like, okay, if price goes here, I am wrong. How do I manage my risk within that criteria of me being wrong there? Okay? So if I'm going short here and I need to bring my stop loss down below here, right? I need to use less leverage because I need to make my stop loss a lot bigger, which and then allows me to only risk maybe 300 here, right? And make 900 here, right? That kind of idea, right? Sometimes I can have a tighter stop loss here and still keep this at 300, but look to make more up here depending on my risk to reward ratio, okay? So that's a very short but sweet way how I use leverage to manage my position size and how I use it to allow me to increase my room or wiggle room for a stop loss, okay? It's got to all work together in order to manage your risk accordingly, right? You don't want to be risking more than, I would say, 2 to 3% of your total trading account per trade, okay? You might want to double down if it's an A+ setup, but if you're new, you don't want to be over leveraged and over risking yourself. You want to be able to trade more and learn the craft more. It took me just about a year to become profitable, right? So you got to definitely give yourself that time. If you don't give yourself that time, what do you expect, right? You got to give yourself that time of entering the trade, managing your risk, taking profits accordingly, then documenting. When you document, you can see, oh, I took profit too early there. Oh, I kept moving my stop loss down where I shouldn't have. And by looking at that, you're going to be able to get data on where you can be better, right? I have a book too, and I'll be like, okay, why did I get long here? Why did I get short here, right? I am still in this short from up here, okay? I'm 75% out. So I got short up here. This was given on the live stream. Okay, I'm still in this. I have now moved my stop loss down to here. Okay, so I have now moved my stop loss, but I got out too early. I got out 75% right around here. So I'm only 25% position size in this trade. I could have held longer, right? I could have held longer. So maybe I should have taken 50% out and let the rest ride. I didn't anticipate a massive dump. I stuck to my rules. I took my 1%. I'm looking for a 1% move, and I'm taking 75% of the trade out. Maybe I take 50% of the trade out if I have confidence on this, okay? But it's still a winning trade, but there's always something you can adjust in order to make more money, right? Because we want to make more money so that when we do take a couple losses, we're able to mitigate that loss, okay? Hopefully that helps you guys. Okay? Look at this. We're getting a breakout. So now what are we looking for? Breakout. We're looking for a retest, right? So let's get into our short-term time frames, right? 5 minute. We got some momentum coming up. So we're looking for this now, right? So we set this trap here. Now we're looking for this. Coming back, retest, back up to this. Now, how do I manage risk on a position such as this? So if I'm going to get long here, I need to be under here. But I can be actually very cheap here. I can be very cheap here because I like a breakout retest, because if we come back within this area here, I am wrong. The trade is breakout retest, right? So now I'm looking for a retest back in here. I can be very cheap, maybe halfway up this wick here, and I can look to target the top of this golden pocket here. Okay? We just liquidity grabbed the highs from here. That's great. Okay. We're coming for the liquidity over here. That's great. Okay. And we continue to push. Right. So we're getting a breakout right now. And guess what? I'm going to be closing my long. Okay. Long is closed, or my short is closed from this trade over here. And that's okay because it's 25% of my position size. I've paid myself for that. Right. So looking at this coming into a golden pocket, we'll see if we get a rejection, but this is looking good. Okay, so nice move for Bitcoin. Can we get to 57,000 for Sniper's Nightmare? Robert Jones said he mentioned it 2 hours ago. That's why you guys got to be in the Discord. Thank you, Robert, for all you do, man. You're posting some amazing charts. You're helping a lot of people, man. I appreciate it. EMA compression expansion imminent. Be ready. Slight drop, then big pop, he says. There you go. There you go. Slight drop, big pop. Mr. Magical EMAs. I love it. I love it. RJ with the alpha, man. RJ with the alpha. So, guys, pay attention, right? If RJ is saying this, it's your job to go and do your own due diligence to see what he's talking about, and maybe it applies to your strategy, okay? That's why community is everything. And you can see the compression and the pop, baby. A very nice move for this, and nice call, RJ. So there's the power of the Discord yet again. Okay, so this golden pocket remains short-term time frame. You can see VWAP held, complete push-up, looking for a possible retest continuation, and onwards and upwards we go. Okay, so very nice trade. And now we're going to do more of a top-down analysis. Thank you guys so much for being here. 83 people in here, 37 likes. Let's get those likes up. We will not be here tomorrow doing our typical live stream trading setups. We will do a live stream for the members in the evening. I do have a community, a golf tournament for charity. So that's going to be awesome. Looking forward to that. Now you can see, coming up. We'll see if this can continue. Like we said on the 3 hour was a real tell here on market side for giving us that bullish divergence continuation. Okay, very, very nice move. Let's see if we can continue to push. 55,800 is going to be my key level. Well, first 55,000. Can we get above 55,000 and hold? Okay. And then the bigger trend, which is this downtrend. Okay. Can we get above this trend and hold as well? Okay. So a little bit of hopium here. I do not like that we have left these lows very much behind. Okay. Very much. I don't know if this is a big enough sweep for me to think that we don't come back and grab this liquidity down below here. Let me just check my my liquidation heat map and see what we got for liquidity down below here. But this does look like a nice push that we are getting into this weekly candle close. Let's go over here. Let's look at the weekly and let's take a look here. So a nice tail coming in here. This is looking positive in my opinion. So let's look here on our heat map. 55, 120, hold, otters, hold. Matic long still in play. There we go. And yeah, you got about, there's quite a bit of liquidity within here. And down below here. So you can see that we have left quite a bit, like not in comparison to what's above us, but definitely left some longs down below. We never really swept that. So something got to run. Good seeing y'all. Have a good evening. Stay hydrated. Much love. Much love. So yeah, you can see that we did leave some liquidity behind here. Yeah, 200 million, it's probably like 400 or 500 million liquidation here. But look above us, man. Look above us and really understand where price wants to go. Yes, price can go lower. Okay, we are in this horrible, ugly downwards channel. But right now, liquidity, I would say, really is 57,000, 57,400. That area within here, we never came back for these highs at 58.4 either. So very much a range game. We'll see where we can get to within this weekly candle close and into our exciting week, which is what we're really looking to watch, and that is going to be our Wednesday. Okay, our Wednesday is September 11th. What a beautiful day to remember and be grateful for our veterans and all that kind of thing. But also for us to remember that we have inflation rate coming out. Okay, core inflation rate as well. God bless everybody who fought in that war and sacrificed for our freedom. Okay, no matter what you believe about conspiracies or not, got to always remember the lives sacrificed, and that's always important. So thank you for everyone who is a service member. But yes, on September 11th, going to be an interesting. We have a couple of days of breathing room. Okay, Monday, Tuesday should be great for trading, volatility, all that good stuff leading into September 11th, which is going to be a absolute doozy, in my opinion, to really solidify the decision of the 18th of what is going to happen in the markets come rate cuts, right? Come rate cuts. A lot of people are saying, a quarter basis point, half a basis point. We'll have to wait and find out, but that's going to solidify that decision, okay? Now, beautiful breakout. How do we look to take advantage of this? Well, let's take a look at the larger term picture. Now, the hopium was in the daily. We were talking about the daily being the hopium because we are overextended here on our momentum wave coming down to the oversold area. And we have this trend line, okay? This trend line, in my opinion, is still very much intact where we are making a series of higher lows, okay? A series of higher lows and looking for this to continue to push, okay? Continuing to push. We are flipping green on our stochastics, a little bit of a front run here. And we are really hoping, I'm not sure if this will happen, but we are really hoping that we do have money flow push back up, okay? VWAP coming into the zero line. This is good, right? And we hopeful, this is a hopium, we hope for money to push back up, okay? Will we get it? We'll have to wait and find out. But a very, very nice push back here. Okay, the 3-day was the concerning one where money has completely come out, right? And we are heading lower, but we are looking for that inevitable anchor trigger wave where I don't know if this is a crypto face Jesus hold the wheel pattern, but we could be looking to push back up here. And this is a lower low and a higher low, right? So we do have a divergence here that could push price up. Okay, this could be the divergence that we are looking to push us back up. Okay, nothing really changes in this downtrend until we reclaim, I would say 60,000. Okay, 60,000 is going to be the key. Okay, Face just went long, 5.2 million position. Let's go, Face. We gonna pump that daily for Face. We're going to pump that daily for Face. So looking for that continuation back out the 3-day bull div, okay? Hopefully that is all going to push price back up. Even with red money flow, this can play out, okay, if we curl up from here and push back within the range. Now, we talked about getting back within this range as well. We have those two very key levels, which in my opinion, grants us acceptance back into this range, okay? So getting back above 56,000, let's call it, and holding above these key areas is going to allow us to get within this volume area within here, which then, in my opinion, kind of gives us the green light to try and get back above the value area low and get back within the range, okay? We'll have to wait and find out, right? We'll have to wait and find out. This is going to, in my opinion, even if we push back in here and consolidate, Wednesday is going to be a big determining factor on what we do, okay? On what we do. He is hardcore. I mean, Face is an amazing trader, obviously. I traded against him in trading wars and I lost. He was aware though. I'm not gonna lie. I was profitable every single week, and he traded Popcat and kicked my ass with Popcat. So I mean, I was still profitable when I faced him, but he kicked my ass with PopCat, and I don't know if I'll ever forgive him. But then he put me on Market Cipher, so God bless CryptoFace and Flopping Groper and the whole Market Cipher family. It's an honor and a privilege to be sponsored by them. Obviously, we use the product anyways, so it's just like, okay, we're doing the right thing here, right? We're doing the right thing here. So going into our 12-hour, looking for that continuation. We got that green dot confirmation pushing price up here. You can see the big push, okay? After this, and this does look, it does look promising. However, if this is going to continue, it needs to get above this trend line and close above 55.8. If not, we should be favoring shorts, okay? I'm not trying to say counter trade face. It doesn't typically work out well for people when you counter trade him. But depending on your time frame and your time horizon of your trade, you could be possibly looking for shorts here. Okay? The be all end all is the lows here. Okay? If we're looking at areas, these lows at 49,000 to 48,000 is the be all end all. As long as we hold this, I have hope. Okay? I have hope. If we get acceptance back into that range below, within 45,000, if we move down there, then my hope and my sentiment will probably change dramatically. Okay, I'm trying to keep level-headed about this, but I am going to be realistic with you guys, and I won't lead you astray if I'm looking to scale out of my Bitcoin positions. Okay, my spot buys, yada, yada, yada. I will always be straight with you guys and let you guys know what I am doing. But right now, a little bit of hopium, right? So we want to stick with this and hopefully look for this thing to continue to push. Okay? Looking at our 8-hour, where's that money flow, baby? Is it coming back in? Yes, it is. So this is something that I've been watching quite diligently, is the 8-hour money flow hasn't really stopped being accurate. Okay? We can see here, you're getting nice rounded transitions between green and red, which is giving us a very, very nice continuation here. So can we start ramping back up? This would look bullish. Green stochastics looking bullish, pushing up. A little bit overextended on VWAP, so something to be cautious about, but a massive, massive, massive anchor wave, which if Market Cipher basic strategy suggests anchor trigger wave to the upside is something we're definitely going to be looking for. Okay? 57 gauge doubles my trading account. Let's go, Sniper's Nightmare. Let's go, my man. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love seeing you guys win. So coming up to our key resistance levels, right now, banging our head off of this downwards trend line. This is also another area of interest where we can look for price to push out and retest and continue upwards, okay? Into our 1 hour, a nice break. Getting above this golden pocket, we'll get rid of that. And for now, I suggest we remain patient. This is probably a 786. Let's go here to here. There we go. Okay, golden pocket of from the high to the low here. Golden pocket of this range. So this is going to be a bit of resistance, as we can see here. So a nice little rejection, also at a key trend line. So that's something that we'll watch for now, and we'll see how price reacts here. If we do get rejected down here, what are we looking for? Remember we said a retest back down to these lows down here. So let's get rid of this. Let's put on our trend line from here. And we're looking for a retest of these lows here. Okay? We are not chasing price here. I tell you, do not FOMO. There is no reason to FOMO right now. Be level-headed. It is Sunday. We want to catch these pumps, but we're not necessarily chasing price. Okay, so this would be the idea here, and a little bit of patience. Okay. Are there any altcoins you guys want me to look at? Ask now or forever hold your peace, because I'm about to head out. Solana looking strong. Can it hold 126? We'll have to wait and find out. But we've had this level as well. Okay. I see Solana. I knew Solana was coming. So 126 key Solana level. Looking for this to hold. It's just put in a higher high, coming back down pretty aggressively, okay? This is, in my opinion, this is sweeping liquidity above. People who are short here, this is coming up and grabbing some guys before heading down. I showed you, I want to see these lows not taken, but taken, right? I want to see some sort of price come down to this 123, 122, and then move up, okay? This, people are getting long here. They got to pay the price in order to hold those trades. Okay, so we have some key levels you can add to your Solana here. Getting a little bit of rejection. Your key level to flip to support right now is going to be 132, okay? You can see you've had attempts and you haven't been able to hold. So lower lows, I'm sure there's bull divs here. Bull divs here pushing price up. Let's see it push up above here, hold, and then we can be looking for a potential long and continuation out. For now, this is telling me, you know, downwards trend, downwards channel, looking for another low before heading out. Massive rejections coming in, says Wild Deuces. A lot of people getting short now, right? Look at this. Perfect retrace back down to the trend line, okay? Look at that. Perfect retrace back down. So if you were looking for this long, right? If you were looking for this long, you're already up 0.5%. I would have already taken a little bit of profits. Okay? You had to be patient for this, but there it is, right? There it is. Comes back down, retests before trying to continue outwards, right? People who are getting long on the breakout got absolutely demolished. Absolutely demolished. The patient trader made money here. All right? We don't chase price here. Okay, so nice little move here going into this weekly close. Nice little bounce off the support line here. Can it continue outwards? Let's go over and take a look at AVAX. I saw AVAX requested. Beautiful move here for AVAX. So this is definitely a sign of strength here on AVAX. You can see you got this kind of very aggressive breakout here. So this is nice here. Lower lows all throughout here. This is our 4-hour time frame. You can see lower lows, higher low here. Money flow coming back in. Very nice move here. Looking for continuation here on AVAX. Okay, let's pull some volume within here. I want to see where the key level is in relation to here. Okay, perfect. So right above our point of control here, we do have a key level. So that if we do return back down, this is where I'd be looking to possibly long on AVAX is somewhere within here. Let's go into our short-term time frame. So we did come back and retest that. Okay, so this would be my buy level here that I'd be looking for us to return down to if we do return down here and then potentially go long from here. That would be more of an idea for AVAX in the more longer term time frames. $25 has always been a key level for Avalanche. So let's see if it can continue to push up here. But a very nice push and another higher high. Okay, so this is looking strong, but nonetheless, a lot of these things got a lot of work to do. Okay, a lot of work to do. So be very cautious. Okay, be very cautious. Yeah, Bitcoin looks as though it's coming back down. So let's be careful on this candle close. I saw Injective there. I love me some Injective. Money's coming back in. You can see a series of higher lows on Market Cipher here on our 4-hour Injective. We were looking for this as a buy zone. Remember, we had this aggressive push out and continuation. And this got a lot of people confused and bang, right back down did we come for this buy level. Okay, so we had this buy level from here. We came into it. Now we are looking for a potential continuation back out. So for now, Injective looking to chop. Holding 1575 is going to be key for Injective and starting to put in some higher highs and higher lows, getting above 1750. Okay, that's going to be crucial for continuation. Okay, so Injective's looking all right. What else do we got in there? Shiba Inu. I don't know if we have not looked at many meme coins lately. Shiba. Yeah, so you got lower lows, same kind of deal. You need to come back and reclaim highs, right? So coming back and taking this high here would be critical for continuation out. Right now, just lower highs, lower lows, right? Lower highs, lower lows, like a very, very simple regression trend on this, I would say from about here back down, right? And you can see you're just hitting the top of that regression trend right now, okay? You're just hitting the top of this downwards trend line, right? So you need to see a higher high and then your retest and continuation, okay? Or you're looking for a SFP down below here and a bullish divergence, and then you're looking to take the next higher low, okay? And then you're possibly getting long off of that. Okay, so be very cautious when trying to trade something like this. And it is a meme coin as well, okay? And it is a meme coin as well. Okay, that's enough out of me, my friends. Weekly candle close. Get your popcorn out. This is looking all right. Getting some excitement. We have about an hour and 20 minutes till our weekly candle close. It's just another red candle. Nice tail though. Can we continue to push up? Okay, I would like to see this hold. You know, if we hold above these lows here, that would be nice in my opinion, right? So if we hold above these lows, so a candle close, not so aggressive as our previous candle close. If we look at this, I mean, this was an ugly bearish engulfing, right? So we expect continuation of that. However, a nice bounce back up can possibly put in a low that we can look for maybe some continuation into Pumptober and up November. But we'll have to wait and find out. Okay? I won't be here tomorrow. But guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday evening. I know I will. I'll be thinking about you guys golfing. I'm kidding. No, I won't. I'll be hitting the damn golf ball and probably in a forest looking for it. But much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you. God bless and have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves that flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto.